Good morning, my people all over the world. Good afternoon, good evening, according to the time in which you are looking or watching this broadcast. I just wanted to share an opinion that I think it's very important for us. I am Paul by name, so I'm chatting outside the country, making this broadcast outside the country, Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian from Kogi State precisely. When I was, looking at what is going on in the country, something came into my mind. And I think what came into my mind, or what was dropped into my mind, is not for me to just know it. Because if I just know that and I keep it to myself, it will be of no value if in future it came to pass. It come to pass. Sorry. Now, I looked at what is happening and the threatening of food stuff, in the country, most especially in the southeast Nigeria, the Igbos. I will advise all Igbo, most especially their leaders, to caution themselves very well in the way they have exposed their land into the terrorists called Nigeria Army, or into the terrorists of Buhari-led government. What I'm seeing now is just a plan to not enable the farmers to be able to go to their land. Because if you people remember, it was fulani herders that are doing that before, by raping, kidnapping, killing many people all over the farmland. Now the ESN have succeeded in chasing out the Fulanis from the territory of Igbo land. They now see, and if they should leave everything to just continue like that, it's going to be a very big problem. Now, they go back and strategize on the way forward. Now, on that way, they later came up with plan B of unknown gunmen. Unknown gunmen, to me, I have seen it to be a political sponsored group to start what is happening in the country, in the region right now. And they have started it, and everybody have seen where it is now. Now, that started to create insecurity. I could remember sometime 2018, I read an article on the internet that said, 2017 or 18, if I'm not mistake this, that the Fulani militant or Fulani terrorists, they said, what is their name, that they are waiting for a time that before Buhari finishes his tenure, this is what they are going to do. They have planned everything, that Buhari is going to declare a state of emergency in the eastern part of the country. Then after declaring of state of emergency in this eastern part of the country, them will use that opportunity to march into the southwest, which is Yoruba region. Then they will conquer, if they were able to conquer Oyo State. That was what they said in that article. I could not remember you know, website that published that article then. But I believe I can never be the only person that saw that article. That if they were able to conquer Oyo State in Yoruba land, that is all. The deal is done. Now, the Buhari-led government will now declare a state of emergency all over the country. It will remain only them to be moving their forces from up and down. They will be using those people to intimidate you until they subdue the whole country under the leadership of Emirates called Islamic state law or some Sharia, something like that. What am I trying to say here is that the Igbos should be wise enough, most especially because where the situation is presently requires the governors to go back and sleep the three-way sleep that human beings normally sleep and get sense. To stop the insecurity, the bombardment of the Buhari-led government army of Fulani herdsmen forces attacking the region should be stopped to enable farmers to go back to the farm. This is rainy season. They came up with this plan B to stop you people from going to farm so that you will not be able. What they wanted to do is to sanction the whole Southeast. This coming 2022. Not this is, you people are saying onions has been stopped, Onion is not a food. You can eat. If there is food, you can eat without onions and you will be okay. So, now, they wanted to inflict the region with hunger. How would they do this? They have discovered that the region has gained, much ground than that of 1967 or 63, something like, Now the Southeast can farm. They can produce what they can eat. But they don't want to give them that privilege to do it this time. If the Igbos people were unable to do this, to stop this fight, to allow their people go back to the farm, so that they will get some things in store against this horrible day that is ahead. Come 2022, before this time 2022, there will be a very big famine in the land of Igbo. There will be a very big famine all over the Southeast. Mark today's date. That is one of their plans, so that by that time, if they succeeded in all these, their evil plans, the Igbo will be forced, to surrender and give up their land. And God forbid such things to happen. I commend the effort of the Yoruba agitators from A to Z of their leadership. I say big bravo to them. And God bless the nation. To me, I support the separation, and I will never support the one Nigeria of this kind. Thank you, my people. Igbo, wake up. Igbos, wake up. Igbos, wake up. I am from Kogi State. I might have, if the country splitted today, maybe I will be part of Biafra or part of Yoruba land. But even if I was to be, if they separated the country and put me on the Hausa side, I myself, I'm taking myself and go to any place I think it is better for me. That is who I am. I am not a person. I can never, I will never, it will never, that will never happen. If the country should be splitted today, and my country as a, my state as a middle belt, maybe the country splitted into three, as a middle belt, they take me to Hausa land, I take myself out. I will never be part of Hausa, and I will never be part of Fulanis in my entire life. I hate these people with passion due to what they are doing. I hate people that doesn't respect humanity. The people they are copying these religions from them, I've been with them for many times now. You will never see these people doing all this rubbish. I try to figure out something in this place. It is only in Nigeria you see a man that go to Hajj putting under their silver or gold teeth. I have been into this place for how many years? I haven't seen any man. You cannot recognize this man has gone to Hajj in this place, or this woman has gone to Hajj in this place by that evil sign of putting teeth or that silver or gold teeth in their mouth. Stupid and useless religious people. We have many Muslims in Yoruba land, though we still have those bad Muslims in Yoruba land, because that is where I grew up. I grew up in that place. My people, Igbos, wake up. I love what is happening in Yoruba land, because Yoruba people, right from the day I open my eyes in Yoruba land to see who I know who Yoruba is. Yoruba is not a soft meat that somebody will just come and chew away. Except there is no unity. If you see unity in Yoruba, if the whole country should gang up against them and there is unity, they cannot prevail. That is who Yoruba is. Yoruba is a strong force. God bless the Yoruba people. God bless the Oduduwa nations. Thank you, my people. Thank you, everybody. Igbos, wake up and go back to your table. Sleep well and rethink to stop the insecurity. Killing of innocent people is enough.